Salt suits on beauty, the lady was skanking. Hey, so I ordered a shot, yellow wine. Started walking over. Then I stopped my girl walking in. She caught a Casanova, over.
Coming from the #1 fishing port in America, here's Paul Santos.
Yeah, baby mama. How about that? Rude boys.
Hey,
Rude boys. Cranking out those horns, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And our announcer, Johnny J. Thank you very much for that open. Welcome to the Paul Santos live show. Hey, we love to stay positive here. Because there's a lot of tough things on social media, but we're trying to stay positive. We highlight the talented. We highlight the interesting. We highlight the entertaining from our area. Oh, we just have, the walls are closing in here. We just have this like jam-packed show. All kind of stuff coming from everywhere. From Ghana, West Africa, live right there. Mr. Leon Monty. Yeah.
Leon's in the ho-ho. What's up, Leon? All right.
He is coming from halfway around the planet. That's right. We're going to talk to him about some great humanitarian work that he's doing over there. We also want to welcome in a few minutes John Furtado of the Dartmouth, Massachusetts Community Band. He's going to be here showing us some great stuff tonight.
Yeah.
And you know, Chops is the world-class vocalist and entertainer. Leon is a pretty good vocalist. Leon's a pretty good vocalist and entertainer. Well, you know, I got to tell you something. Coming up on Friday night, she is going to be putting on the South Coast Performers Showcase of her students. It is Sharon Jensen, and I'm one of her students, so we're going to tell you about that. It's going to be this Friday night.
That's cool. Yeah. You're one of the students, right? All right, that's going to be awesome.
From the Airport Grill, you know, so it's going to be fun this Friday night. We're going to talk about that shortly. We're going to have Sharon perform for us tonight. And, of course, the sidekick of the century, world-class vocalist and entertainer, Mr. Chops Turner is right there.
Brother Chop. Thank you.
By the way. Let's give him a pat on the. Let's give him a pat on the back there. You know. Chop sometimes pats himself on the back, which is really great. I do that too.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get caught up on the news here, Chops and Leon. You know, this was actually a true story. Some illegal confiscated drugs were found in the drawer of a Fall River, Massachusetts police officer. Just threw the drugs in the drawer for evidence and forgot that it was there. So it never got logged in as evidence. Unfortunate. Well, you know, in a related story, found in the next drawer over from that was the murder weapon in the Lizzie Borden case.
Get out of here, man.
Who knew? Who knew? It was there the whole time.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, hold that one, man. Hold that one, baby. Don't trash it again.
Right. We didn't have to axe. We didn't have to axe that one. No, I'm sorry.
No, not yet. Oh, Lizzie Borden. Yeah.
Hey, you know, I had a birthday recently. Well, Tom Brady had a birthday too. You imagine that son of a. Oh man, he turned 44 years old, and I'll tell you, he's still playing at the highest level. You know, he celebrated with a he celebrated with a big blowout at his house. Well, speaking of blowouts, that's what's going to happen to the Patriots when he comes back to Foxborough.
You can say that again.
Wow,
we missed the 49ers, baby. Woo!
You know, when Belichick's birthday comes, Brady's going to send him a sympathy card.
He is?
Yeah, you know, because things are not things are not going too good. Well, that was dead silence on that one. I know that was going.
Hey man, yeah.
I never.
That went by me a little bit.
That was dead silence on that one. Anyway.
Hey, man.
Well, since we're on the subject of sports, you know, I'll stay with sports and see where it leads us. You know, the Olympics, right? I'm watching the Olympics. Did you see the Olympics, Chops?
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. You know, but I got to tell you, you know, I like watching it, but the Olympics, it's really the only place where you have to pretend you're rooting for your competitor, you know, and like hug them and congratulate them and everything. Like, for example, I was watching the gymnastics, right? So I'm watching the gymnastics, right? So the girl goes like this. She's like, flip, 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 boom, right? So then the American girl went up and, oh, nice flip. Nice flip. Congratulations. You know, I can't get the gold medal now. You just ruined 10 years down the tubes. You know, that's all right. Good job. Good job. Oh, come on, man. Hey, Chops was like a mean backer. Imagine like you know, like you lay somebody out and then the guy gets up. Oh, nice job, Chops. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah. Nice job, man.
Nice job.
Yeah, nice job. Yeah. Oh,
Nice
man,
job. You just flattened me on the 40-yard line. Nice job.
Yeah.
How about if they do that in hockey? Hey, that's a nice cross check to my face. I might have to elbow you in the nuts next time, but that's a come on. Man.
That's a crazy game. Woo.
It's a crazy game. Yeah,
That's some pretty good sportsmanship, you know.
Yeah, no, I know, and I think it's a good thing to have sportsmanship, but it just kind of, I just kind of chuckled that. You know, sometimes the other person does well, and it's ruining your chances of being successsul. Anyway.
That's true. Hey, save that one.
How happy can you possibly be?
I got one more. You know, I was reading that successful multimillionaires say that there are 9 failures for every one big success. Well, I know, because like we're on 9 right now, and we're still on 9. In fact, we've had 9A, 9B, 9C. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let us know where you're watching from. Welcome to the show. We highlight the talented, interesting, entertaining, and we're going to be hearing from a lot of folks tonight, including Mr. Leon there from Ghana, West Africa. And Chops Turner, what are you up to? You're back out there. He's doing one gig after another, man. He's hot right now.
Oh, he's hot, man.
The phone is blowing off the hook right now. What happened?
I want to be like Leon when I grow up.
I'm going to keep working on my Sinatra.
Yeah.
When we were doing our test earlier in the day, you were singing in the background. You didn't know that I was listening. You didn't know I could hear you, but I could.
Oh, no, sir. Oh, my God.
I tell you, he caught you.
I wasn't yelling at the dog, was I?
You sounded pretty good.
Oh, I did. I sounded the summer wind. Come on, hurry up and poop now. The summer wind. Anyway, all right, Leon and Monty coming up in just a couple of minutes. But first, you gentlemen enjoy this right here. You're going to enjoy this. It's really great when a local community puts together a band made up of anyone and everyone who loves music. Well, the Dartmouth, Massachusetts Community Band is a great example of this. It's been around for nearly half a century. And even though they mostly feature marching band music, they are sprucing things up late.
It's 47 years old, I believe. So we're getting close to 50 years of free concerts for the community. beautiful scenery, and year after year we just keep playing and having fun.
I know you do a lot of traditional stuff, but I noticed that you're mixing in a lot of other types of music like what we heard tonight with Chicago.
Right. Chicago, Blinding Lights is a new tune, and we're trying to add some refresher music.
You're balancing out the traditional stuff with some of the newer stuff?
We're hoping. We're trying. The band has grown, the quality is better and better year after year. We just need more audience members cheering us on.
How many people in the band, do you know?
43 today. So on and off. Sometimes we hit 50 something, you know. Playing with people that were my teachers, people that were my colleagues since the 80s, and now people that were my students and people that are currently my students. So we have 11-year-olds up to, I don't know, 70-something, 80-something-year-olds, all playing along with each other. It's great. Where else do you see that?
All right, Dartmouth, Massachusetts Community Band. How about those guys? Always love to present music. And you notice that big finish there, Chops, the guy with the trumpet? That was our announcer, Johnny J. Did you see that? Oh, man.
That's beautiful, man. That's nice.
And thanks to John Furtado. Okay. John Furtado doing a great job over there. Let's move on now.
Yeah, it's great.
Our next guest, he is a friend of our podcast right from the beginning. He is doing fantastic work. In fact, right now, he is in Ghana, West Africa, as we speak. Welcome once again, Mr. Leon Monty.
What's up, Leon?
Yeah.
Thank you. Leon.
All right.
It's great
Hey,
to
I
be
like
here.
that look.
Great to be here.
I like that look there. Very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, I'll tell you what. This hat saves me from the sun during the day. It really does. Otherwise, I'll be worn down in no time.
Well, I know one of the things that's really great is that you're doing some tremendous humanitarian work down there. I know you're married to a wonderful woman from Ghana, West Africa. You visited the country years ago. You noticed a lot of kids without parents, just orphaned, just, on the street, fending for themselves. And you wanted to do something about that, right?
Well, yeah. And I also noticed how easy it was to help alleviate some of these problems just because I'm American. You know, when you look at the transfer rate at 5.9%, I mean, that's pretty awesome. If you cash in $100, you're going to get 590 Ghana back in your hand. And that has some pretty serious purchasing power, you know.
So you were able to secure some land where your plan is to build an orphanage, correct?
Yeah, it was amazing how it came into our hands. But a village chief, otherwise known as a king, put on a big party where he dedicated the land to Kids of Ghana Foundation, 10 acres of land, in order to build a children's home, a school, and a hospital. So we are putting some businesses together to show self-sustainability. This way we can get some big money partners to come in with us. I was walking around with a friend of mine here in Ghana just 2 days ago, and we come across a family that are in some serious poverty, and the kids don't go to school. So I quickly got on the phone to some of our sponsors from America. And because the parents couldn't afford the uniforms for school, then the kids couldn't go to school. But it looks as though we've got it all paid for a whole year for these 4 children, and all their uniforms, their food is going to be paid, all their books. So this is a very good blessing here.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And I can see the shirt that you're wearing. It says the name of your foundation. People want to get more information, just go to the Facebook page or the website, Kids of Ghana Foundation. Yeah, that's some great work to be involved in. Very nice.
Yeah, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. And if God can use me to do this, he can use anybody, believe me, because I'm far from Mr. Sainthood, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us are perfect, that's for sure. Hey, you know, you had mentioned about not bringing the guitar. You don't even have the ukulele either?
No, but the guitar I usually use is a small acoustic, so it's like a glorified ukulele, you know?
Leon can hit the high note because I heard it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Hey,
You made me do it. I could sing one of my own songs, a little short version, and it has some falsetto in there if you like.
Yeah, go for it.
Man.
Go for it.
Okay, it's like if I had my guitar, be. Oh, this girl, she got my heart in her hands, so I will wait for you.
Yeah.
Yes, I will wait for you. I will wait for you. And this time, I'm gonna be a better man. Oh, this time, I'm gonna be a better man. Because I love only you. Yes, I love only you. Well, I love only you.
yeah, Leon.
Hey, nice job.
Acapella with no music.
That was great. Acapella. Wow, I didn't expect that at all. You just like sprung that right on us. That was great. We talked you into doing a song, and I wasn't sure you were going to perform tonight, so I had this all queued up just in case. So let's take a quick look.
Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Come on, baby, let me feel your soul. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Roll all night long. Come on, baby, tell me how you feel. Come on, baby, let's this love real. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Roll all night long.
There he is, Leon Monty with the guitar.
Yo, Leon's on one. You got the skills to pay the bills.
Well, Leon, we really appreciate you taking a little time out. I know it's after 11 o'clock. It's actually 11:30 over there.
Wow.
So keep up the great work. I know you're going to be back in a couple of weeks. Be safe, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you when you come back to Massachusetts.
You know, this was really cool, kind of like a homecoming, warming my heart with a little new bedroom. Yeah, believe me.
You know, Sharon Jensen, you know, she's a great vocal coach, but she's also a great singer in her own right. So we wanted to give you a little clip of her singing with a beautiful young woman by the name of Lindsay J. Motta. So here's Sharon and Lindsay right here.
He said he's going back to find, going back to find. Ooh, what's left of his world, a world he left behind, not so long ago. Ooh, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia, leaving on that midnight train. Yeah, said he's going back to find, to a simpler place when he takes that ride. Oh yes, he is. He said he'll be with him. I know he will. On that midnight train to Georgia, leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Ooh, I'd rather live in his world than live without him. In my world is his and hers alone. He kept dreaming, ooh, that someday he'd be a star, a superstar, but he didn't get far. And he sure found out the hard way. Whoa, that dreams don't always come true. Now I know, so he packed up his home, and he even sold his own car. Bought a one-way ticket back to the life he wants to do. Oh yes, he did. He said he would. Leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on that midnight train. Oh yeah, I said he's going back to find, to a simpler place and he takes that ride. Oh yes, he is. He said he'll be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Ooh, I'd rather live in his world, without him. In my world is his and hers alone. And I got to go, whoa, on the midnight train to Georgia. On the boy, on the midnight train to Georgia. And I got to go.
All right, leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Go, Sharon. Ho.
All right, so Leon is waiting in the wings over there. We're glad to see that. There's Leon's. Leon's still out. There's Leon. All right, hey Leon, I gotta tell you something, right? I gotta tell you something, right? Chops is always talking about, you know, his versatility, and I'm very impressed by that versatility. You know, like Chops, he can sing solo, right? He can sing as a duo. He can sing as a trio. In fact, he always likes to joke around that he's like Kentucky Fried Chicken. He can do 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 10 piece, right? So he has this band, right? No, he has this band, the Disco Dream Band, right? 10 pieces on this
I saw
thing.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, oh my God, a 10-piece band, the Disco Dream Band. But wait a minute, hold it. 10 pieces. Now, wait a minute, that's not as far as it goes. He played a wedding about a week ago with a 20-piece band. Can you believe that? 20 pieces. Wow.
Yeah.
We did
That's
some
great.
research. We did some research and we found a clip. The video is not that good a quality, but the audio is very good. And you can get a feel for what it's like for Chops to be singing with a 20-piece orchestra in the background. I mean, this must have been a blast for Chops. So let's take a quick look and then we'll talk to Chops about it.
Sure.
All right, there he is. Oh, that's great. Oh my God, I thought you had like the I don't know, the Count Basie band in the background or something there. You know, that's great, huh? That was.
Yeah. Well,
What was that like? You know, I know you've done it before. So what is it like playing with a band that big?
Man, it sounded like surround sound to me, and I thank my friend Nicole, who had confidence in me and believed in me. Man, that was an experience that I will never forget. A great experience, man. I tell you, it's like a dream.
Yeah.
It was a dream come true for me.
You know, you're talking about 2-piece, 3-piece, and all that, or a track.
Yes.
But then to
Yes.
sing to a big band like that, what's the difference? Like, what's the challenge to try to match your voice up with a 20-piece band like that?
Well, you gotta know what you're listening for, and you know the measures and everything, and the timing, where to come in, when not to come in, the intro, the outro. Those are important. So once you know those things, that it becomes a little easier.
All right. So, Leon, I wasn't sure if you needed to like rejuice your batteries when our interview was done, but any final thoughts before we say goodbye?
Well, I just want to thank you for having me on, and yeah, final thoughts. Well, I'll be home in a couple of weeks.
All right.
And I've got a lot to do over here. There's a ton of work for me to do over here, and
I know you do. I know
so
you're doing.
I'll probably be back here in a couple months.
Yeah, well, you know, thank you for you know doing something so wonderful for the community in Ghana, West Africa. For people that are just jumping in, Leon has a foundation, the Kins of Ghana Foundation, looking to help those who have become orphaned, of which there are many. You know, build an orphanage, build a place for education and so forth. So, what great work to be doing! And by the way, when you come back to the United States, can you bring that hat with you, please?
Sure, if it's not totally squashed. But I just like to say one thing. You know, I would just like to thank our sponsors. Without them, these people won't be getting the services that we are providing for them. So I want to thank these people that come to the rescue of these children over and over again. I just thank you from the bottom of my heart.
All right, fantastic. Now, I just saw you take the hat off for a second. Can you take the hat off for a second? I just want to see the difference, without the hat.
Well, I don't show many people that.
Yeah, let me see you without the hat. Let me see you.
You might want to turn your light bulbs down or something. But
Hey, look.
Looking good, Leon. Looks good, man. Looks good, man.
It's Pitbull.
He looks good. Look good, man.
Hey,
you want me to put it back on, right? You want me to put it back on, don't you? Nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Chops, maybe we could do. Chops and I are gonna try to do a Blues Brothers. You know, some.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do No Diggity.
Yeah, we'll put a little. We'll put the black suit on with a black tie and the sunglasses, and it'll be like, "You're a soul man." You're a soul man.
Lights up.
All right. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our guest, Leon Monty, right there. There he is. Let's hear it again for Leon.
Leon, my main man, Leon, man. Keep fighting over there, brother.
I love
you.
I love you.
Sharon Jensen, who's going to be putting on that big show on Friday night. Yeah. I'd like to thank folks the Dartmouth Community Band, including Mr. John Furtado, who's also in the NB Rude Boys, and he's also in Wild Night. He's everywhere, that gentleman. And I'd like to thank Chops Turner right there, world-class vocalist and entertainer. That's him. Okay, so next week, we have a successful fishing industry businessman turned play-by-play sports announcer, Jim Thompson. This guy is
All
hilarious.
right. Jim
You're gonna
Thompson
like
in the
this
house.
guy. This guy is hilarious. And
Wow.
it's the return. It's the return once again of Sinatra tribute singer Joey Charenza.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joey's in the
Oh, yeah.
house.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll
Joey's
be back. He'll be back jamming with us
Joe,
next
Joe.
week. So thank you very much for walking. For walking. Well, it's good that you're walking. Oh, Chops, man, look at Chops. He loves it. I'm over here like dying. And he like
Even he has laughing,
he
man.
loves it. I'm sinking over here. I'm sinking in quicksand, and he's like dying laughing over there. All right. We will see you next week right here for the Paul Santos live show. Be safe. We love you all. And by the way, don't forget to laugh. Good night.